We're gonna head back to, I'm gonna head back to to Lifepod 5, to my Lifepod, so that I can get an update, because I've just kind of been poking around. Getting the resources I needed for...
New blueprint acquired.
Nice. For my tools. Because I have basically been in survival mode. And that's exactly where I needed to be. So we'll grab a few things that I know we're going to need anyway. Oh! Dude! I didn't even see him there. Oh, crap. But that's okay. Sorry about that, guy. Didn't mean to blow up your existence. That was really bad. Sorry. So sorry. Old farty pants is over there. Put this guy away. Oh, look at that Peeper. Look at him glowing away. Did you see that? Why is he doing that? Let's see if we can catch him. Dude, you're different. Let's scan him. Now let's catch him. Enzyme host Peeper. Well, we're gonna check that out right quick. Okay, I just got distracted. Something bright and shiny swam in front of me and took my attention. Welcome to my life. All right. Now, the last time we were here, I repaired everything. And we still have a few items here for building necessary items. Okay, so we'll be able to use that. One thing I didn't do is I fixed the radio, but I did not, I need that right now. I did not, I didn't listen to it. So let me do that now. I see I need a little something to eat. I got salt, I got that. Make me a little fish burger, a little Peeper burger. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was our... Sorry, buddy. But you know, gotta do what I gotta do. All right, now let's listen to this thing.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, what does that calculate out to in time? What, 11 years? Holy smokes. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so while we're here, I'm gonna take a look. I say we like there's a mouse in my pocket, but okay. These are all the logs that we've heard so far.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool. Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor. Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to Databank. The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome. Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours. The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region. Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. The Seaglide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest lifepod or habitat. Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Okay, so we're up to date on all our logs. And this was the most recent, so it looks like we're on day 6.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Yeah, that is like 11 years, so that's... All right, Riley Robinson, we're gonna be here for the long haul. Oh, see that guy? We'll have to check him out. We saw one of these in those purple caves earlier. This is our radiation suit. We could use one of those, I'm thinking. And then we just picked up this blueprint. We got a partial blueprint for the Seamoth. And we need a modification station to start upgrading our fins and probably other personal gear that's going to be coming up later. Okay, we got one of these in our habitat. And we're starting. We're just barely scratching the surface on getting that home base in shape and ready. Advanced, let's see, survival package. Let's go here first. Survival checklist. Administer first aid, we did that. Take inventory, we did that. Survey the environment for threats and resources, we did that. Construct necessary survival equipment using the Lifepods fabricator, we did that. Check the Lifepod for damage and repairs necessary, we did that. Broadcast local distress signal, we did that. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. Okay, so that's going to stay on our continuing to-do list. Find or construct a more permanent habitat. We're in the process of doing that. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Well, now that we know it's going to take 11 years, at least we can let that settle in. And this is meant to be a general guide. In the first instance, you should always follow the advice of your PDA, which has taken my particular circumstances into account. Okay, so there's that. That's what we did. And we know that our blueprint database has been corrupted. That's why we need to find more blueprints. This is our Lifepod. This was the original suit we had. This is the Aurora. This is where we're at. Okay. Well, there are no survivors. It said there were no life signs on the Aurora itself when we emerged from our Lifepod. Okay. So let's close that part up. So we've looked at some no image. Okay, so there's no exploitable. Let's see. Those we know have a good resource value. Same with the actual vines itself. These acid mushrooms for batteries. Oh, these guys are cool. I like them. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. And they're necessary. Waste recyclers, okay. So, doesn't look like they'll hurt us. The reef back is a leviathan, okay. He's huge. Chitinous shell. Well, it's an herbivore, so not going to hurt us. Oh. Okay, well, those are the reef backs. We love our little peepers. Sorry, we gotta eat you guys sometimes. Boomerang. Bladderfish. Yeah, at the start. Yeah, we had to thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. And these rabbit rays. Yeah, these are pretty cool looking. Don't harm them. They won't hurt you. Okay, cool. And then we have table coral. No image. Giant coral tubes, no image. Coral shell plate, no image. Brain coral. Okay, these are cool. Lifesavers. So we can use pretty much all of those for other items. Water, stuff like that. Okay. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space, so rescue is unlikely. Yeah, that was nice. A nice message. Titanium and copper. Resources of the limestone, sandstone. Okay. And then no image, but that's for the, okay. Scrap metal. Lifepod 2. Nope, I mean Lifepod 6.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go. What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down!
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare! Stop waving it around like that! You'll catch the fuel line!
Oh, man. That was not a good ending. Bad passenger. Okay, we got partial blueprints for our Seamoth. We got our Seaglide up and running. We do need one of these because we can't build a Seamoth without one of these, so there's that. Bioreactor. We'll stick with solar panels for now. Scanner. Got the habitat builder. Got the fabricator. Aquarium. The repair tool, radiation suit, the scanner, air pumps. Now this was, okay. See, we saw that glitter trail. Predators. Of course, I ate them. Oh, crap. I ate one of those little peepers. It was actually healing the waters around us. Crap. Sorry, guy. Okay. Okay, so that's we'll just leave that there for now. Now that we kind of have an idea where we're at. I think we need to go to the Aurora. I'm gonna take a quick break right here before we head on over there and look for some items that we might need to actually board the Aurora. So I'll be back in a few, and we'll pick this up in a minute, or 10, or 20.